day with Dutch Maid Bakery is here. I don't see any baked goods. Oh, I'm just kidding. I do. They're here. Hi, Cindy. Good to have you here. Past couple of times you've been here, you focused a lot about the Dutch Maid Bakery and your delicious cafe, but you're kind of shifting focus a little bit here for this visit.
Because there's so much more to see in Grundy County than just the bakery. Of course, the bakery is my personal love, but there's a lot to see in Grundy County, and we want to encourage folks to come out and see some of those items.
Is this like one certain weekend, or does it continue throughout the fall, or
Yes, we're doing a promo for the month of September and October. We're going to have a set itinerary that people can come and enjoy and make bread, and they can visit the different places, and then we have it all set out for them and planned so that they can have a great time.
Oh, wow. So folks actually get to get their hands in the dough and, and actually see what, at least a little bit of the work that you and your staff go through on a daily basis.
Yes.
What are they going to be able to bake?
They're going to be able to bake bread, and actually I'm going to let the folks, when they come, choose which kinds of bread they might like to make, like whether it's salt rise or sourdough or raisin, or even if they wanted to bake a certain kind of pie or whatever, we're going to let people choose, and then we're going to incorporate it in.
Wow, sounds like a unique sort of idea. And you have got some other things that you have brought here. I'm assuming this is from the Grundy County Historical Center?
Right. Some of it's from the Grundy County Historical Center, some of it's from Fleury's Mercantile. And so what I wanted to do was kind of show some of the items that we have in our community that people could come and visit when they come.
Well, let's begin somewhere. How about this picture right here?
That is a moonshine person. Not that we actually still do moonshine, but it was one of our customers who brought in a picture of his grandfather and a moonshine still. So in Grundy County, yes, you can actually go and see a moonshine still. Also, we've got some spats from World War I, which is really pretty cool.
Yeah, that goes back, obviously, World War I was quite a while ago, but this was a huge fashion item back in the early 1900s.
Yes. So,
and spats were used for what? Some folks may not know.
Well, spats were used as like a boot type thing for over their shoe.
Right.
And when it was a fashion thing, you may know what it was more like, I don't know, they used it when they were dancing.
Sure, formal events, presidential inaugurations.
Yes.
Spats were very big during presidential inaugurations. So really cool that you've got a pair of authentic spats here from World War I. Now, getting into the food aspect just a little bit, what do we have here?
When I bought the bakery in 2005, there was boxes and boxes of old things that I went through.
Right.
And I actually found that in one of the boxes. It is from prior to 1915, so that I know that. And it is from the Hershey Chocolate Company. They had salesmen that would go around to the different businesses. And that is a completely unopened Hershey's chocolate sample kit from the Hershey Company.
Wow.
One of the nice things about Grundy County is they let you actually touch antiques. So like when you go to that Heritage Center and stuff like that, there are items there that you can actually look at, pick up, and touch. Also, too, with like the little emporium there, it's an antique store, as well as Fleury's Mercantile. They have these antiques that you can touch, pick up, and look at. And they'll tell you the story behind them. So
kind of an
really
interactive museum before interactive became such a buzzword.
Yes.
I'm an old camera freak. Do you know anything about this particular camera here?
Well, no, I don't. And I'm thinking you do. Because I actually don't, other than I know that it's an old camera, and it's from Fleury's. And do you know about that old camera?
I know it's an old camera.
Very good.
Do not know the specifics behind this one, but it looks like for back in the time, this would have been considered a state-of-the-art camera. It has a dual lens finder on it, or a dual view on it, right here and in the back. So that's pretty cool. You don't see too many of those.
No, you don't.
Not a bit. All right, let's see what else.
And this is a jukebox phone. Have you ever heard?
I have not heard of a jukebox phone. Tell me what a jukebox phone is.
I'm really not sure. It came from Fleury's also. Fleury's is a fantastic place to go to. They have the most unique items.
This is a neat item. And you know, there are generations of kids now that would not know what one of these is for if they saw it hanging on the wall.
No, they would not. They wouldn't know how to.
What's the cord thing?
Right, and
What
what's
is
the dial?
this? Well, yeah, what's that
Where's the
dial
buttons
for?
to push?
Yep, this is how they used to do it. That's an
Yeah.
unbelievable piece.
Yeah, it's really cool. Anyway, some of the new things too that we have in Grundy County, we have zip lines now. How about that? So that's really cool. It's a 500-acre farm that has installed 8 zip lines, which is really neat.
Wow.
Also, one of the things that's really neat is in the spring, the Grundy County Rotary Club is going to be doing an event hosting the wedding venues of Grundy County, and there's
Lots of those.
lots of great wedding venues. Really cool.
We can't let the day go without a mention again of the bakery. And again, this is all made by hand, and the Dutch Maid Bakery is the longest continually operated bakery, family-owned operated bakery in the state.
Yes, absolutely.
And it is wonderful. Again, she mentioned the salt rise bread. What do you have here? That's
Rosemary.
The rosemary and
Banana
olive oil.
bread.
Banana bread. Oh, banana bread's hard to beat. So this is going on throughout September and October.
Yes.
This is mainly Saturday and Sunday, I would imagine. But
Actually, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays.
wow, pretty cool. Less than $20 for an all-day ticket to
Yes,
do anything and everything up there
absolutely.
that Grundy County has to offer. Cindy, thank you so much.
Thank
This is
you.
something you don't want to miss. The weather's going to break and turn a little cooler here over the next couple of weeks. Perfect to get out and explore some of the many things that Grundy County has to offer. And of course, you can get a good old RC Cola and a moon pie at Flurry's as well. But don't fill up on that. Head to the Dutch Maid Bakery. If you would like more information, what is the website?
Well, actually, we're just doing it over the phone.
Over the phone.
Yes, you have to call the bakery.
Over the jukebox phone.
Yes,
You-
931-592-3171. Call the bakery, set it up, tell us how many people are coming, and we'll be happy to set up your group.
Cindy, thank you so much. We'll check back with you here in the next few weeks, and we'll check in with the folks about child car safety seats. Coming up next as we continue on Let's Chat.